Update this morning on a story that we've been following now for months. 4,000 men and women, including Hoosiers, released to home confinement due to COVID. Today, they still don't know their fate. While Hoosiers wait to see if they will be sent back to prison or if President Biden will act, we have a look inside to what they face. Kevin Ring is the president of FAM and joins us live with really a horrific personal story. Kevin, good to see you again.
You too. Thanks for having me.
I want to talk about this woman named Raquel. She's a former Border Patrol agent who served 11 years in prison, accused of helping a man bring marijuana into the United States. It's a claim that she's denied. She had 2 years left on a very long sentence. Can you pick up the story from there and what happened to her?
Sure. When the pandemic hit, Congress passed a law that gave the Attorney General the authority to send people who were like Raquel, low risk, towards the end of their sentence, no violence, to home confinement for the remainder of their sentence. And so Raquel went home, reunited with her family, got a job, was working hard, following all the rules, met a man, became pregnant, was ready to move on with her life. And at one point she got a call that said, you didn't check in with the halfway house as you're required to when you're moving from one job site to another. And she said, I did. Her employer said she did. Her family said she did. Everyone sort of corroborated it. But the halfway house, which was notoriously bad at keeping records, said, no, you weren't in touch with us. And so you violated the rules. She thought it was going to go away. And then the Bureau of Prisons showed up at her door and brought her back to prison.
I mean, we're talking about someone who spent 11 years in prison for marijuana, first of all. She denies that. She's weeks out from having a baby. And her own employer said she was here. She didn't break the rules. She called it. How is that even possible in the United States of America?
Because our prison bureaucracy is absolutely amoral. And there's just no common sense. And so even if you thought she did miss a phone call, which, again, she contests, you should have weighed the fact that you were going to bring a pregnant woman into a COVID-infested prison cell, that a woman died at the beginning of the pandemic in that same prison. She gave birth on a ventilator at the beginning of this crisis, and you're going to bring this woman pregnant back to prison, even though her sentence ends in March. Her release date is March. So it's just a matter of months. And instead of just using some common sense, they put her in this, life-threatening position, and for her baby. It's just outrageous. And I don't understand how they get away with this, and people don't call them to task for it.
I try to, often I say I don't want to be an activist or I don't want to be a journalist, but I want to cry. And my heart hurts for her and her family and her children. And I want to know because I know that there are other Hoosiers that are watching, they're on home confinement. And they're trying to, they're nervous every day. Somebody doesn't call. They're trying to call. They're leaving voicemail saying, I'm trying to follow the rules. This is a bigger issue. And a lot of people are wondering why the Biden administration is not acting on these individuals.
Well, first of all, it is outrageous that at a time where we are seeing murders and shootings rise in some of our major cities around the country, that the Biden administration would even consider wasting millions and millions of dollars reincarcerating these people who were sent to home confinement by the Trump administration, which was not soft on crime by any measure. But so this is the position we're in. So for 7 months, we've been urging the Biden administration to use its authority. Clemency is the most powerful. He can commute these sentences tomorrow with a stroke of a pen and keep these people home. They're all moving on with their lives. And the longer he waits, you get more situations like Raquel's where they get tripped up over minor violations and then get sent back.
Kevin, we're out of time, but again, as always, I do appreciate you. Raquel, I want people, her last name, is it Esquivel?
Yes.
So I want to make sure that people hear that name.
And tell people, get involved, text HOME to 21333 and become an advocate. I know you can't, but others can, and we need help winning this fight.
It's hard not to be, right, because I'm a human. But Kevin Ring with FAM, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, 846, Jim, I feel for her family.